Okay, I am live. And now you play with the camera because nobody's here. So let's see if I do this, I do this. Hello! You caught me playing with my camera. Let's see. I'm going to make you a wrench. Make you a wrench. And since you're here, you're going to be a wrench. There. Okay, you two are my wrenches. Haha. Yay! I can't wait to see the auction stuff. The auction. Can y'all hear me okay? Yep. Okay. Okay, good. I lost my hat. I've got my camera set up different today, so let's see. Of course, I can't see my camera. That's okay. It's higher. Alrighty. I'm going to turn you down a little bit. I was at, I wish I had gotten to the thrift store in my town earlier. They were going out of business, and they had all their clothes fill a bag for $3, and this lady went in and bought every one of the wedding dresses. And hey Rita, how are you? Aw, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, she bought every one of the wedding dresses. I only actually wanted one of them because the entire thing had lace and beads on the outside. But I was late. I hope you find one too. They look like a lot of fun to tear apart. You moved to the next level, and now you're Smurfs. That's cute. Let's see. Okay, I have to get my silver paint. I forgot to get that out Get that out. Oh, it's sterling. Yeah, I'm trying to save up some money, so hopefully I can get one of those. Let's see, you can't see it very well. Aha, there we go. What I'm going to do is the rim right here, the hat, I'm going to do in silver. Let's see. Lighting go that way. So it's going to be like a silver band around. No, I can't. This thing don't zoom. Ah, there we go. I'll just move it back. This brim, just right here, all the way around. It's going to be in silver. And then just the outer edge right here. And I'm going to try to dry brush. I've never done it before. But I think I've got the concept. Yeah, I'm going to do copper all over the rest of the hat. I just want this to really pop out. Oh, well, we'll just do it on the craft mat. It'll be fun. That's what the craft mat is for. see. Oh, no, that's... Oh, yeah, that's going to be pretty. Shows up better on the camera for me. All the rivets on this one are done in fun foam. Because I didn't want to buy... I did the hot glue on my box, but that took too long. No, this is a new webcam. My husband bought me a webcam to play with. Is the picture better or worse? Crafty Kitty, because I know you've been in a couple of my lives. See, I can't see it, but it shows up on the camera. Oops, a big old hand. I haven't figured out how to zoom with my webcam. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, camera controls. How do you watch me? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. No, I want to go out, not in. Okay. That's going in. We don't want to go. Yeah, it says it's out as far as it'll go. Let's me see. Let me move my keyboard. Now. Let's see. Let me see. Let me move my hat. I might be able to move the camera back a little bit more. I'm having to jerry-rig it because if I put it on my... Let's see. Let me see. If I put it on my computer... Is that better? Higher up. Oh, I can do higher up. Hold on. Higher up. Oh, looky there. Much better. Oops. I just don't know if my clamp's big enough now. Maybe. Better? Okay. Okay. See, that's what I got y'all here for. Tell me how to get this thing set up. All right, sounds good. I can do that. Okay. Good angle. Yay. All right. Now we can go back. This is amazing. The color is showing up really good on camera for me. But I guess where my lighting isn't good in my room for me to see, I don't see how good it looks. So I'm basically going by what I'm seeing on the camera. Let's see. That is what the side rim is now looking like. Top looks really good. Yeah, this webcam I got came with no instructions at all. It just downloads the program to your computer, and I'm like, great. I'm sure somebody will know how to fix it on YouTube, so I knew you girls would help me. Okay. Yeah, I have one light on, and then I have a desk light, but I need to move a light to the left of me, which would be the right of you all. I think that's why my this light, let's see, it just puts so much glare. Oh wait, maybe if I turn him this way. Okay, hold on, it's gonna get really, really bright. Come on. No. There. Is that a little bit better? I know you can't see this now because it's all glary. Aim it towards the ceiling light. Okay. Aim it towards the ceiling light. Aim it towards the ceiling light. Nope. Bedroom. Like that. Okay, hold on. I can do it. Let's see. That is a lot. I almost set my phone right in that paint. My husband would not have been amused. Let's see. My husband broke the base off my lot, so I'm trying to... How's that? Is that a lot better? Other than this glare now? What's glaring? What's making it glare? That's perfect. Don't move it. Okay. So we will have to get a can for that. I have to remember if lot goes there. Yay! Lot better. Definitely have to. Okay. See, I'm just learning all kinds of stuff from y'all today. Learning how to lot stuff. Yeah, you are good at all this. I told my husband, I said, stupid thing don't come with instructions. I said, that's okay. I said, there's a lot of smart people that come to my shows. I said, they'll be able to tell me how to get my lighting right and how to fix my camera. Well, it's between you and Miss Elizabeth that really got me wanting to do videos after watching you guys. Watching how, especially you, watching you come from me, like not having a whole lot to do and stuff. Oh, you're welcome. And I love how you just like to use what you find, upcycle. Like, I saved all my, these are cat food cans. I'm actually going to turn one of these into a clock for my hat. And then I was going to go to Dollar Tree and buy a pair of the goggles. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn this one into a clock. And I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna go to Dollar Tree and get some goggles. And then I thought, well, I'm not gonna wear the goggles, so I've got 2 more that I'm gonna turn into goggles. And then I have 2 more for my hot air balloons that I'm making, so I can make 2 more hot air balloons. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to use for the lenses here in a minute. For my goggles. My kids and my husband are laughing at me because I'm saving every box that comes through the house. Because chipboard is expensive, people. But my husband got me this makeup set during Christmas, I believe. No, Valentine's Day. And you open it. Of course, there's no makeup in it. Let me move my hat. That would have been a smart idea, Yvonne. You open it, and the makeup was inside the cellophane piece. And then there's mirror board inside of it. This top hat is made out of cardboard. Poster board is for the top and the brim. Cardstock is for all the little rivet panels that are going around. Oh, I know. James Lee had brought you some stuff home that I'm thinking, oh, I won't. But this I thought would be really cool if I covered it and then make a journal to fit inside of this. You know, you'd have to open it, and the journal would be inside here and you could pull it out. And then you could put it back in there when you're not using it. But you would have this so you could see the front of the journal and then decorate this all up. I've never seen anybody do it, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Yeah, I was thinking of shadow box too. I just don't know much about shadow boxes, so I have to watch somebody make a shadow box. Yeah, I was thinking like fairies or something. Like a little fairy garden. I'm trying to think. See, I know he bought me 2 kits, but I can't find the other box because I was thinking, I know you're doing the ATC challenge. I thought, oh, do I have a challenge for her? I need to send her my extra box and tell her, make something. And I can't find it. Oh, and another thing I upcycle, all the little pull tabs that come off of any can. I have a hard time finding picture hooks that'll fit stuff that I make. So I save these. Oops, that's just falling. We're just going to lay it there. Then I glue this part, the whole part to the back of the picture. And then you can bend it out a little bit and use the big opening for your hook. I wish I still had the ones I had from high school. We were going to make a dress. Yes, I said a dress. Yeah, in high school we used to make jewelry out of them and all of that. Right now I have like 4 or 5 of those because I've hung up so many pictures. Now, once you start collecting them, it's addictive. And my son, he started buying drinks with bottle caps on them. And I told him, I said, you saved me them bottle caps. And he says, what for? And I said, well, I can use them in my mixed media. I said, I can make stamp sets out of them. And I said, I just saw a lady and she made yeah, I saw a lady make tea light candles out of them for your little burners, your little, not burners, warmers. I'm trying to make sure I got them all. That. Okay, yeah. The top, okay, the top is done. Let's see. She was making tea light candles out of the bottle caps. And I thought that was just really cool. Sorry, my phone. Okay, so that was the silver that I wanted to do. These I liked because they're already gold, so I don't have to paint them. I just need to get the sticky off of them, which I know there's a way. Okay, do I want pure gold or royal gold or antique gold? I wonder what the difference is. Okay. I've got 3 different golds here. I think I'm going to mix. I didn't want to do the gold yet. I want to do copper. Copper, copper, copper. Let's just do some copper. Well, I ain't mad if you go show love. Show people love. That's what we're all about. I think I got a little bit too much paint on that side, but I think I can wipe it off. Yeah. It says my friend Anna is on here, but I don't see her. So she commented. Why is it? Anna, are you in the chat? Or can you not chat? I gotta check my phone, sorry. I keep seeing messages pop up on my computer that says that my friend Anna Thompson has posted a message to the video, but they're not showing up in chat, so I don't know what's going on. In these spots that I see that I've gotten too much copper, I'll probably go back over with black. No, are you in the chat, Anna? Because your comments aren't coming up in the chat. Just let me know if you can hear me, because I don't understand why it's not showing up. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I forgot to brush my brush off. Oh, now I got a hold of the gold. Oh, well. Where did the copper? There's the copper. Okay, let's see. Oh, I did it again. I keep forgetting to wipe my brush off before I touch the hat. It's okay. No. Oh, I just pulled a dauber off. Hold on. Crafty accidents are okie dokies. Nothing to get upset over. Oh, okay. I'll just use this zig. I don't know if it'll work, but are you here, Anna? Oh my jingle jangles. Okay, where is my tweezers? Because, you know, I've got claws on. So, I gotta get my tweezers. Hello. Good Lord. Let's see. That's not the one I'm on, Anna. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry, people. I'm trying to talk her through. She's not been on YouTube, so she doesn't know about the There you are. Hi. You're fine. Yeah, YouTube started this new thing where the chat shows up now after a video's done. Trust me, I felt really silly the other day. I was watching and I'm trying to comment and I'm like, why is it letting me comment? Oh, because this isn't a live stream anymore. I'll turn around what I'm doing here in just a second. Yeah, and the webcam can be hooked up to your laptop as well, Anna, because I know that's what you asked me in the text message. Yeah, you can hook a webcam up to anything. I've been on here 36 minutes. They were helping me get my lighting right and helping me position my camera so that I'm not so dark and everything. Hello! Okay. Oh, I had your name and then it went bye-bye. What is your name again, Miss Kilburn? I'm usually really good with names. Christina, that's right. I don't know why I forgot that. That's my cousin's name. I'll just think you're my cousin when you come in. Then I'll remember it. There you go. I'm just dry brushing the copper on right now. No, but I'm going to give you one. Now you will the next time you talk. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to come into my live stream so I could give you a wrench. This live stream is going to be nothing but blue wrenches. But I need a lot of wrenches because not everybody comes in on the same time. Yesterday I didn't have any because I kept forgetting to give people a wrench. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to. No, I did tap it off. Yeah, they helped me, Miss Emily and Crafty Kitty, which I've got to figure out what Crafty Kitty's name is too, helped me set up my camera and my lighting today so that I'm not so dark anymore. So I'm not allowed to move my light because Emily said so. She said that's perfect. You know, honestly, I think I like my hat a lot better than I do my box. Yeah, it is very good to have helpers because this webcam didn't even come with instructions. And so I didn't know I could zoom out or any of that stuff. And so I looked, and sure enough, I can. So that's kind of good. It was definitely good for you all. I will say for the size of top hat that I did here, it took almost a whole 2 fluid ounces of black paint. I think that what's left in my bottle is right up to the word plaid. Trying to figure out where my camera is and which way to focus. Focus. You can't. Well, it's right before the word, where it says the fluid ounces. It'll say plaid. So yeah, I'm thinking that if I ever make another one, that I might use black gesso first, so that it doesn't take up so much paint. So just a little heads up, if you make one as big as me, it takes a lot of black paint. Now my husband said that it probably wouldn't have took as much paint if I had spray painted. And I told him it probably wouldn't have took him as much paint if he had spray painted. Because the last time I used spray paint, I spray painted myself. Because apparently I was holding the can the wrong way, which was kind of funny, but he wasn't amused. So you can spray paint them. And then just use your craft paints to do the dry brushing, which it doesn't take that much paint to dry brush. And like I said, where I've got the copper too bright in places, I can just go back over it with a little bit of maybe washed out black, or I thought my son had to be at work at 10, so I was going to drop him off and then run to Walmart and get the green paint that I wanted. But no, he had to be there at 11. So I knew by the time I got him to work, I wouldn't have time to run to, well, I mean, I could have, because I told y'all between 11:30 and 12. But I didn't want to go up there by myself. And then if I'd have took my dad, I wouldn't have got back to do a video at all. Because we get to yakking. Okay. I like shopping with my dad. It's a lot of fun. I've even got my dad saving me stuff now. So he's saving me a bunch of stuff. Every time I go over to his house, he's got a bag with empty tape rolls in it. His paper towel rolls. I told him no more toilet paper rolls. I had too many of those right now. I find a stiff brush works better for this. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. This is actually the first time I've ever dry brushed anything, so it's the remembering to tap the brush off. Okay. That's what the sides are looking like. Okay, I think I missed that section. You're making espresso? Well, that sounds yummy, actually. How's your watercoloring going? Are you still doing that, Anna? Because I know you were doing the watercoloring. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so when that part gets back to me. Okay. I think I'm going to do just a... I'm throwing caution to the wind. Okay, I might do a little bit of this gold since I already have it laid out here. It's just in spots. Because there's no rhyme or reason to steampunk rock. Sounds good to me. A little bit of this gold. Aw, thank you. You're going to have to send me some of your pictures so I can see how you're doing. I think the gold looks good. And no, I'm not even cleaning my paintbrush off to switch colors. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been coloring. I've been working on my steampunk. We're going to add this purple because I saw Miss Elizabeth add purple. And I was like all kinds of excited. And if it looks good on Miss Elizabeth, what it really did, it's going to look good on mine. That's just my theory. That's just my opine, as they say. Don't know if it's really going to show up all that well. Just like I said, it is not showing up purple on the camera. Oh, thank you. I'm just doing like Miss Elizabeth did now, and I'm touching it with some of that metallic purple. I loved how it looked on hers. So I thought, what the hey? Metallic purple it is. Elizabeth Brewer. Scrappin' Lizzie. That's how some people know her. But Elizabeth Brewer is what her YouTube name is. And she is a hoot. If you've not seen her, I highly recommend you checking out her videos. She does a lot of eclectic stuff. She does a lot of junk journals, traveler's journals. Then she'll get into boho stuff, and then she'll want to do dolls. So I was trying not to overdo it with the purple. I just want it like hints of purple. When this runs out, I'm not using any more purple. All right, ladies. I actually like it. I don't think I'm going to put any more paint on it. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot to do the underneath. Okay, I'm going to have to put more paint on it because I forgot to do the bottom of the brim. Duh. But I got to get this paint up first. Nice coppery mist. Oh, you guys are going to so laugh at me. Yesterday, you know, I had my jelly plate sitting on my desk, and I did all my jelly plating. Well, I've got a tray that I keep my jelly plate on. So I go to move my jelly plate back to the tray yesterday, and where I've got these stupid nails on, and I knew I had to redo my jelly plate anyway. Apparently my nail went through it and my jelly plate fell apart. So went upstairs and I cleaned it, and then I remelted that little booger, and it's now reforming. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to remelt it because there's like bubbles all over the top of it. But I'm going to see what the bottom looks like when I take it out. And if the bottom's okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. No, I was just talking about how you were helping me. That's because Emily's usually doing live streams about this time. My husband was laughing at me. He's like, so what did everybody think about your hat that you had to take it apart and do it again? I said, well, what could they say? I said, I went on and admitted that I did the wrong sizing. I said, they didn't laugh at me for that. They laughed at me because I kept dropping stuff, but other than that, no, they didn't laugh. I was like, well, what did they think when you put it on and it fell to your neck? I said, I explained how I can fix that. I said, I would rather have it too big than like it was and not fit at all. Yeah, you haven't met everybody, have you? Emily is the one I'm always telling you about, Anna, that I'm in her live streams and I've learned a lot from her. I met Miss Anna, I think it was my second live stream I ever did. May have been my third, I don't know which. And right afterwards, she asked me to be friends with her on Facebook. And we've not stopped talking since. She's my Canadian friend. No, I'm hoping she'll film eventually. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do all the colors on the brim, the bottom. I'm just going to do the copper on the bottom. But that's what the top looks like. Or not the top, whatever you call that. The hat, that's what the hat looks like. I'll spin it around so y'all can see it though. I just have to get that paint up. It'll drive me bonkers. I think that's the hubster, as Miss Elizabeth calls them. Oy vey. Checking on me, make sure I checked my sugar that I ate. Hey, so sweet. I almost set that on that light. Miss Emily would yell at me saying, you messed your light up. Okay, so here's the top. You guys got a good look at that. There's a little bit of purple, as you can see. And then, oops, the sides. I smacked it with some gold. It's mostly copper. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it now. It looks a lot better. Yeah, they do a lot of really cool stuff on that one, Anna. You should watch that one. So there's the hat. We're going to set him over here. And now, do I want to do the goggle or do I want to do the clock? Let's play with the goggle. I'm going to use this mirror paper. You're already up to 200? All right. Yay. I have no idea how many subscribers I have. I really don't. I'm going to trace this I'm left-handed. Sometimes my brain doesn't think clearly. Must be a notch on the can. Let's see. So you had 101 last night, and now you're up to 164. Yay! Oh, I have 164. Oh, cool. Wow. I have 164. More than I thought. All right, tell Ray I said hello. And you all have fun. And I'll keep my fingers crossed y'all find a wedding dress today. Well, 164 people watched me. Or have liked my, or subscribed to me. Well, interesting. Yeah, I think they'll do just fine. Thank you, Miss Emily, with all your help with getting my lighting and camera set up. You're awesome. Well, of course that didn't fit. Why would that fit? Because I did the outside of the container, and the container has a lid. I could always do that. I'm going to trace it again. Now, this is me just thinking. Yeah, it's Emily and Miss Ray. They do that one together. And then sometimes Emily's husband likes to pop in, and then it gets really, really funny. Yeah, Miss Emily's a busy bee. She has her channel, then she has the Divine Craft Divas, and then she does cooking with Emily and James Lee. I'm just going to shout out all her channels today. Now watch is going to be... no, it's going to fit. Yay. Okay. Throw that away. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm making that cinnamon roll cake this weekend. I can't wait. My husband watched that episode with me, and he's been griping at me to make it. Yeah, that's his favorite is cinnamon rolls. So when I saw that cake, I made the mistake of making him watch the video with me. I've got everything but the eggs. I have to go get eggs. Oh, he wanted me to make it that night too, and I told him no. I was not baking that late at night. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about using... Well, I have Miracle Whip. I don't know if that would be good because it's sugary. That might make it too sweet. If I had regular mayo, I would have done that. Okay. I bet you that one's too small. Why is that one too small? It shouldn't be too small. Yeah. I didn't think Miracle Whip would be too good. Okay, so now we're going to have to improvise. I'm going to have to put something in there. Improvise. Ooh! I know what I can improvise with. Ta-da! Haha, be right back. That's going to work out just fine. Yes, it will. Okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to do it again. What can I say? This time I'm going to put it up here. So when it goes shooting, it shoots over there instead of in the floor. Okay. So that one cut out a lot better. Why didn't that one cut out as good? Because that don't like me. Well, that one landed in the floor. It can just stay in the floor. I don't need it. The smart thing I should have done was had my hot glue gun ready. Yup, that's what I should have had done. Okay. You too, Miss Emily. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Reaching from a hot glue gun. No. Which one are you, Dora? Go away. Oh. Okay, that one we're going to turn into a clock. As soon as I remember what I did with my gears. Okay. Okay. Make that. Oh, you know what? I don't think I put my glue stick. Okay. Okay. No, Dora. No. No. You don't care, do you? No, you don't care. No, Dora. Do not jump up here. It's a glue gun. Dora's my other cat. I have a funny feeling she's going to jump up here in about 5 minutes. Dora, that's a glue gun. Sorry. Dora, get down. Nobody wants to see you. Dora, down. Get down. Down. Psycho cat. Okay, that one is camo. I don't want that on there. The other cat will just meow. Not her. If she wants your attention, you're giving it to her. Some of my gears fried last night. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I need some of these little ones for the clock. Trying to find those. Trying to find my little gears for my clock. Let's see. I just realized I didn't print off a clock face. Uh-oh. Let's see. So, okay. Now she's playing with my craft stuff. Alcohol and I'm hoping this will take the stuff off these cans. If not, I may have to go get my acetate. I just didn't want to mess with acetate because of my fake fingernails that my husband wants me to wear. Because I want to keep these gold. Okay, let's see if I set it like that. Oh, okay. If I set them like that, you won't see the writing on them. So that works. She is now chewing on the laminate sheets that I have sitting over there that have the scraps. My scrap laminate sheets. She's such a goofy cat. Oh, my glue is ready because it's now just dripping. That was a weird noise. At the sound of the blunk, it'll be done. Alrighty, stop dripping. Okay, gonna run some hot glue around the edges of these cans. Let's see. Another big old blobberty blob right there, just in case. That's all technical terms right there, blobbity blobs. And those little cans heat up really fast with hot glue. Who would have thunk it? I always forget to put the legs back down when I'm trying to use the glue gun. Or up, not down. Uh-oh. Get up there. Alrighty. Let me see if I can. I can't. Okay. I wish they made a non-drip. No, it fell in. Why did it fall in? I don't want you to fall in. That's why I put the styrofoam in there. So you wouldn't do that. You're not cooperating. Right. Somehow that one went inside. Okay, so here are our lenses for our goggles. I will get it out. Yeah, and this is where I didn't think any farther. I just knew I wanted to use these for the goggles. I have to figure out how to make a nose piece and then straps. But I do know I want to put rivets on them. Do I want to put rivets on them? They need something. They need something, I just don't know what. I don't know what they need. There's the goggles. This is going to be the claw. Let's see. That's too thin. Okay, Anna. You know, glue gun should have an on and off, and it shouldn't be you have to unplug it to get it to turn, to stop doing its thing. Let's see. I'm looking for some chipboard. There it is. Oh. Okay. Going to Sorry, I'm not good at tracing and talking. I want to make this wind-up key just a little bit thicker. And I didn't think about it when I had my Cricut out. I could have just stuck the chipboard in there and cut it. But I don't want to load my Cricut, or I don't want to make room for my, yeah, I don't want to have to clean a spot off for my Cricut. That's what I'm trying to say. My dad had emailed me last night. I've not emailed him back. I need to. I don't know if I had said it on one of my other ones. He made an ankle loom, I think is what it's called, or an ankle weaver. But, excuse me, you can make belts on it. And him and my brother made one, and they were supposed to make another one this week for my dad, and then I get the original. But my dad emailed me last night and said that my brother wouldn't be able to do it till next week. But if I wanted that one, I could come over today or tomorrow and we could play with it. But I want to finish my hat. And honestly, my allergies are killing me right now. That's why I'm glad I don't have the camera up so y'all can see me. I look horrible. My eyes are all puffy. I almost look like one of those scary fish. They're that puffy. These are not the right scissors to be doing this with. Let's see. Note to self. Next time, pre-cut wind-up keys with Cricut. Okay, now for the X-Acto knife. There you go, stick that in hot glue, that makes sense. think it worked out better than I thought it would. First time I ever tried doing it that way, cut circle. Look at it here in just a second, Anna. I took my Claritin. I don't think that Claritin's working. Yeah, I didn't turn my notifications off of my phone. Because I knew my husband would be sending me a text message. But all he sent was, I wanted to know. I don't know if he got busy or what. He usually sends like 4 or 5 text messages. Well, that one didn't work. Maybe it did. Haha, I did it. Yeah, you were the ding. He sent one too, but the rest of the dings were you. I didn't want to just glue the 2 pieces of paper together. I wanted them to have a little bit of stability. And I know the wind-up part is like way too big for the can, but I think that gives it a little bit more character. What did I do? Did I not get my thumb caught? That's what I did. Okay. Well, fiddle. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. This one ain't being nice like the other one was. Come on there. I'm always so worried I'm going to cut myself with these stupid X-Acto knives. I've done it many a times. Ow. This is one of those, back in the day, when they would send you free online, to get online with dial-up. That's what this is what, it's an AOL 90-day risk-free container. Does that tell you? Let's see how old this is. Sometimes they're dated. Let's see what it says on the inside. This is from 2005. This container. I knew there was a thing on it. 2005. I use it for my X-Acto knives. I'll tell you how much of a hoarder I am. Not a hoarder, an upcycler. No, because I don't think AOL, I think AOL now is high-speed internet. That was for when you, that was before high-speed internet. That was DSL for the landline. For those who didn't have internet access. Okay, let me see. Oh, I don't have my purse near me. Crackle-lanch, and that's too big. Uh-oh. Oop, I hit my lighting. There we go. I'm looking for my file that I keep moving. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do, I can't find my file. I'll just push it down the best I can. I'll get a file and I'll file it later. Okay, that I'm going to use to glue the paper. I'm going to use Aleene's Tack It Over, not Aleene's Tack It Over and Over. Aleene's Tacky Glue. I just used the back of my tweezers and I spread it out a little bit. I remembered to get my chicken on today, so I did that first thing this morning when I got up. So we're going to have barbecue chicken tonight. Actually, it's going to be pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches. I've got it cooking in the crock pot right now, and it'll cook slowly for 8 hours. Why is it when you cut something it never is right and you trace it? You trace it and it's not right. How can it not be right if you traced it? Good enough. Okay. It was nice seeing you again, Christina. Let's see. Okay. Open glue. Oh my Lord. I just stuck my finger in the glue I just laid down. Don't you hate it when you do that? I do. And this little trick I learned from Miss Elizabeth Brewer also. You know, the alien, tack it over and over, it has the cap, and it has that little bitty white cap on there. When you get an old glue bottle, like Elmer's glue or whatever, just replace it with that. Makes it so much easier to use the thing. I purposely made a whole bunch of gesso just so I would have, not gesso, Mod Podge, so I would have one of those to put on my aliens, tack it over and over. Okay, see, this just does not make sense. You know what? I like it. I'm not going to fussy cut. I'm not going to mess with it. Steampunk is not perfection. It's the opposite of perfection. And besides, I think that looks okay. With the little bit of pink sticking out. Yeah, I would love to get one of those. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to attach it to my clock. Didn't think that one through, did I? No, I didn't. I could just put a glob of super glue, not super glue, hot glue, and then stick it to it. Do you think our clock needs feet? I think feet would be cute on that. Some kind of little... No, Dora, no. You're not coming back over here. Beads. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've got some... wooden beads. Hold on, I gotta step away. Maybe. I have to think where they're at. I told you to move, Dora. Maybe next time you listen to me, cat. Alrighty. Well, the beads I was looking for aren't in here, but I'm trying to find 4 of the same color. I've got these that I think I will glue to the bottom. Or make that the bottom key. Okay, gotta plug in the glue gun again. Oh, I did want to see. No, not big enough. A friend made me this clock, and I thought I was hoping it would fit in this can, but I'd have to get a much bigger can. Because I thought, oh, that would be so cute if that would just fit right in there. To have a working clock actually on my hat. But it don't. So. I mean, I do have a bigger can that it might fit in that I could use. No, it's not really steampunkish. But I just thought it was cool to have a working clock. And the colors are okay. I could just, you know, whatever, if it fit in this, I was just going to add like gears and stuff around it. So it would still be hers, her piece. Oh, some of the gems are falling off of it. What is that? Stop it, Dora. Now she's trying to eat my coloring book. We call her Dora because of the cartoon Dora the Explorer. Yeah, she covered it in some kind of, yeah, honestly, I do not know if it's fabric or if it's paper. Because it feels like fabric, but on the back it looks like paper. She and I used to work together, and I was, at the time, I was doing a miniature dollhouse, and I was telling her I was wanting to make a dream catcher for my dollhouse, and I had brought in some aquariums I had made out of Tic Tac containers, and she come to work one night, and she had a little box for me, and inside the box was an aquarium that she had made and the tiniest little dream catcher that she made and that real pretty clock. So Bethany, if you ever watch my videos, I still have the clock, sweetie. You better stop it. I'll be grounding the cat here in a minute. Yeah, some of the artwork she showed me was just, it was breathtaking. At the time, I think she was 21, maybe 22. And her, she would go and take a picture of something, and then she'd go back home and paint it. And it would just be breathtaking. Oh, I think. I believe she used, I think she uses all kinds of different paints. You know, it never really dawned on me to ask her what paint she used. Yeah, I don't know if I really need the other legs. No. I just needed the two on the front. I know you can't see that. But if I put legs on the back of it, the way the can is shaped, they'll fall forward. Let's see. But there's our two legs on the front. So now the base of the clock will sit out, or sit more up. Oh, I know what I can do. Yes, that'll work. I can put glue right there. Take this bead, this here bead, if it'll cooperate. Okay, find this one. Take this bead, lay that bead right there. Like that. Get the glue string off me. Because that'll be at the back. Or do I want it at the top? No, this side. Okay. Shoot. Just see what I did? I glued the bead to the back of the key, and then I'm gluing the bead to the clock so that it'll have a little bit more stability. Okay, it's so heavy now that my clock leans to one side. Oh, that's too funny. I didn't think about that part. Okay, so I have to figure out what to put inside of it. Okay, so I don't think I have any more styrofoam right here. Okay. What can I glue in there to give it some stability? Let's see. That work? Nope. Okay, so it's gonna have to be something heavy. Okay. I definitely will want to check out your project later. Jiminy Crickets. Okay. Think, Yvonne. You need something heavy to offset. Well, I mean, no, because after I glue, because I'm going to glue it to the hat so it won't matter. Oh. Well, look at there. It don't matter. Okay. All right. That averted. Okay. Let's go back to these little guys. What do we want to do here? We need a nose piece. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to set those aside. Let's glue some stuff to the hat for right now, because I cannot think clearly. Okay, I don't want to glue my hat to the, set my hat in the glue, so I'm going to pop that up and move it to the side. Okay, fine, go in there. Oh, right. And I have to see which is the front. Okay, so this is the front. Okay, I put this paper clip right there because that's the front of my hat. That way I can see as I'm gluing stuff on there, I'll remember what's the front and all that. So I'm going to start gluing just a few of these on here. shoot. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. Oh. Dropped one of my gears. How many crickets? I think I'm going to play with this lighting a little bit more. There are some gears for right now. Let's see. Don't want that to. I want to pop out a little more. I think this is all I'm going to do today on my hat. I think. Hold on a second. Unplugging this glue gun. I need to figure out how to make a face on the clock and how I'm going to put these two together. And I'm thinking I want to try to make the gears that I just put on. Let's see if I get that to. I want to try to get them to pop out a little bit more. So I'm thinking I'm trying to think of a way to make them 3D. Is what I'm trying to say, and my brain went bye-bye. So I'll probably do a video tomorrow as well. Yeah, I'm trying to, and I want something on the top. I want to really get some steam elements in it. I forgot to bring down the straws earlier, so what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to get some straws and I'm going to paint them silver. Hi Patricia, how are you? I'm going to get some straws and paint them. Okay, Anna, I'll talk to you later. So So I think I'm going to get some straws and paint those silver, but I'll do that off screen. Because I'll have to get my little paint board out so that I can stick them on there and paint them. Yeah, and I've got to figure out how to get... I want to make a clock face to go in this. But the way I want to make it, I think I'll get all the pieces together, but I'll assemble it on screen. I want to make it to where I can turn the clock candles. Yeah. And then I'm not sure if I want to put rivets around the outside of the goggles. This is just the beginning parts. Do you like my little goggles so far? They're cat food cans. This is my hat, so you don't have to go. I mean, you can watch that paper clip is so... Paper clip, wherever the paper clip... There it is. The paper clip is to let me know where the front of my hat is. So there are some gears I glued on, but I want to make them more... I want them to kind of pop off. So I'm trying to think of how I can layer them. Yeah. I'm glad you dropped by. But yeah, there's my hat so far. Yeah, I just painted it today on here, and I just glued those on, and now I'm having a block on how to get... I was hoping that this clock would fit in this, but I don't want to go get a bigger can because I thought it'd be cool to have a working clock on it. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I may change my mind by tomorrow, and you guys might see a bigger can with the feet and the thing on it and the clock in it. These turned out kind of cool. Little gold droppings. So yeah, I'm at a loss. And I think I've got some fake leather that I can paint. And if I do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint it so that I can put it on this for my straps and the nose piece, I think. Now the paper clip is to show me where the front of my hat is, so that when I put the stuff on there, I know exactly where the front is. So bye, Patricia. Thanks for stopping by. I do have a bigger food deck. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Yeah, I'm wondering how I can... My mind's like going 90 miles an hour. I would love for these to be able, I know that you can do it with brads, and I have brads. I'm wondering if I can put a bunch of them together. But space them. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I want some kind of movement on my hat. Something that moves. Dora, get down. Get. The cat's getting in everything. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm stumped. Really debating on whether to get a bigger can for this. So I think where I'm stumped, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I've been on here for 2 hours. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. It may be earlier than what I did today. No, it can't be. It'll be about the same time today as it. I'll be back on probably 11 o'clock tomorrow because my son goes in at 10:30, so I can be on by 11. So yeah, let me just say thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you get notified whenever I go live or post something new. And as always, you all have an awesome, awesome day. And I am going to say goodbye from Tennessee. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.